Plaintiff Andrea Patterson is suing the defendant, Edwin Lawston, for unpaid loans. Andrea says the defendant, who is better known as Tiffany Monique, is well known for organizing parties in the gay community. But after Andrea loaned her money to throw a party, Tiffany refuses to repay her. However, Tiffany says Andrea has not given her enough time to repay her.
All right, Andrea Patterson is suing Edwin Lawston, her former friend, for unpaid loans. Edwin?
Yes.
Oh, AKA Tiffany Monique. Okay. All right, Andrea, why are you here today?
Okay, Your Honor, I've known Tiffany for more than 10 years. We met through a mutual friend. When we first met, we hit it off right away. We became the best of friends. When we first met, Tiffany was not, a woman. She was a man still, but we've always known her as Tiffany. And we all, had these big goals and dreams on our own business one day. And so Tiffany and another mutual friend of ours decided to go into business together and started Red Light Entertainment. Red Light Entertainment through gay balls, pageants, things like that. With the gay balls, they drew a huge crowd. They did Vogue dancing. They did different competition. They win large amounts of money and things like that. Out of these parties, I helped Tiffany and a mutual friend of ours by helping at the door, bartending for them, doing the events.
So Tiffany ran these things herself?
That's correct. Her and a mutual friend of ours ran it.
So what are these balls called?
It's called mini balls.
Mini balls?
Yes, but it's but
yeah,
they're very popular in the gay community, and Tiffany is very well known in the gay community. So it drew a big crowd, and they made lots of money doing these balls. Did you make
lots of money, Tiffany?
Sometimes, yes.
So who came to these balls?
A lot of the gay kids, like 25 and under.
Okay, now are these, let me ask you this, Tiffany, and excuse my ignorance here, but are you a transsexual?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so that means you've had, changes.
Yes, I did.
Okay. So are the people who come to these balls, are they transsexuals also, or are they just young gay? Young gay kids, young gay transsexuals, inspiring transsexuals, young males, just the gay community, period. Okay, so you have then a reputation in the gay community to have these mini balls?
Yes, I've competed in the mini balls. Right now I am current reigning Miss Latina. And winning Miss Latina, here's a picture of me.
I want to see you in the gown.
Y'all have a videotape.
Oh, we have a video?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I knew it. I just had a feeling. Very nice. Okay, all right, let's see the video. Oh, look at him. So that's you?
That's me.
Who choreographed that?
I did.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm the mother of the House of Ultra Harmony. And within the House of Ultra Harmony, we have a group of kids that, we like their confidant. It's kids that come to us who's rejected from their families, who's not accepted, and, I'm the mother. I'm the mother, and I act as the mother. They come to me for advice. If they need anything, if I have it, if I can help them in any kind of way, I can. And the mini balls, I try to provide a safe environment for them all to come and party and enjoy themselves without any problems at all.
And where do you have these mini balls?
Well, I had a place on 22nd and Cermak.
In Chicago?
In Chicago.
See, you never know what you're going to pick up at one of these shows. Yeah.
On 22nd and Cermak in Chicago, where I threw the balls. I'm having problems right now finding location because everyone is not as accepting as that place was.
So why'd you leave that place?
Because a lot of different things of, the kids like to fight as well. They fight each other.
Why do they fight?
different houses. You know, I'm the mother. See, it's up to the house mother to control, you know, their house. I control my house. A lot of other.
Why is everybody fighting? If these kids are 25 and under, are having difficulty being accepted, they have to go to another place where you're the house mother, then isn't acceptance the word of the day?
That's what we're trying to get to them. We're trying to put that in their heads.
So who's fighting with whom?
They fighting with each other.
The gays.
It's pretty much the gay kids. Like I'm the house mother. We have younger kids. We have 14, 15-year-olds in the house.
Okay, so this isn't about the neighbors fighting with
Oh, it's about the neighbors too. It started off from the neighbors. The kids used to throw parties in their basement. And then the parties get so big and the peoples in the neighborhood don't understand it. Only thing they see is a lot of gay kids running around their neighborhood. You know, and that's not accepted. 2 kids got shot and put in the hospital because of that.
In your party?
No, not at my party. That's why I started to have those parties, so that the kids can be in a safe environment. The only thing
Who shot the 2 kids?
Some boys in the neighborhood, some thugs in the neighborhood shot.
Gays shooting gays or heteros?
No, heteros shooting gays.
Shooting the gays. So then you decide you're going to have your own party so that it would be a safe kind of.
And the fighting is never no shooting or stabbing or like that. It's just a little fist fight.
What happened to the 2 kids who were shot?
They got put in the hospital. They was fine. They got out.
Fine?
Yeah,
Were the guys prosecuted for a hate crime for shooting them?
Yes, they were.
Good. All right, back to your lawsuit.
Okay, so back in April, I decided to start my own business. I ran an event planning company, and I quit my job and I pulled out my 401k and some savings that I had.
What'd you do with the money?
Well, I wanted to start my own business for advertisement. So in June, Tiffany approached me and asked me for a loan. Their business wasn't doing as much as they wanted to, and they wanted to come down closer to the downtown area where it'll draw larger crowds of people. The party didn't go as planned. It was supposed to be a big 4th of July event. She didn't make that much money. So she approached me again and asked me for $2,500 this time. So, me and Tiffany went back and forth before with loaning each other money. So it wasn't no big surprise or
never had a problem.
We've never had a problem. She's always paid me back my money. So I didn't think it was going to come to this. However, so I made her sign another promissory note stating that she would pay me back for that. Months and months went by.
Has she paid you anything, Andrea?
Nothing.
Did you ask her for money, Tiffany?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and she was kind enough to give it to you?
Yes, she was.
And so you signed a promissory note. I, Andrea Patterson, give Edwin Loston, a.k.a. Tiffany, $3,000 to borrow for expenses related to his business. How come you call him his?
Because I've always...
But you want to be called her.
That's right.
Well, legally...
Red Light Entertainment agrees to pay me back the money he owes no later than 7/27/07. All right, Tiffany, we passed 7/27/07. Have you paid her anything?
Well, let me explain.
Okay.
I wasn't given the time to pay her back.
You weren't?
No.
6/27/07, 7/6/07. How much time do you need?
She moved. She had came to my house and had me to sign the last promissory note with her boyfriend. I was nervous. First of all, I lived by myself. She came over with her boyfriend. He was standing up and everything. So I signed the letter so she could just get out of my face so they could just leave. But I would have signed the letter anyway because I do acknowledge that I owe her the money. I had good intentions on paying her the money back. But she moved. She changed her phone number. I haven't heard nothing from her, and I couldn't get in contact with her.
Good. Pay her right now, and then we'll end the case.
I don't have the money. If I had the money, I would have been paid her when I saw her at the
Translation, even if I had her address, I wouldn't have paid her. All right, here's the deal. Whether the defendant is liable to the plaintiff for $5,500, you signed a promissory note. It is a breach of contract. Verdict for the plaintiff. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Nice video.